You're watching Reality Check. We are live from Bihar. Now, Bihar, like many Hindi heartland states, are facing twin pressures. That is, millions of migrants return, the virus is surging. And there is palpable anger amongst those coming back, feeling that they've been abandoned, either in quarantine centers or in villages. Now, what makes the case of Bihar unique is that it is heading into elections later this year, unlike some of its other heartland neighbors. This is a time that one would expect that Bihar's netas would like to be seen and to be heard by those in distress, despite the constraints of the lockdown. But the allegation is that Bihar's netas are in fact using the lockdown as an excuse to go underground. To find out, my colleague Mariam Alvi and I traveled to Jahanabad district, which is 2 hours north of Patna. Jahanabad is seeing a surge of coronavirus cases as migrants return. It has crossed over 170 at last count. But at quarantine centers and in villages, we were told that no one has come to meet us. No neta, no arm of the Indian state. So we set out to look for Jahanabad's missing netas. A crowd gathers in Pandai village in Jahanabad district, 2 hours north of Patna. These men, migrant workers, came back from Kolkata and were sent to quarantine. Videos of people entering the quarantine center, an indication of the abysmal state of affairs. Within a week, they say they were asked to go home. आप कोलकाता से आए?
जी सर।
अच्छा, आप भी आए? कितने थे आप लोग टोटल?
हम लोग आए थे
25 आदमी।
25 आदमी के आसपास थे।
मतलब सगरों मिला के 25 आदमी आया था, 30 आदमी बड़ी जमा से आया था।
तो आपको कहाँ क्वारंटीन में रखा?
जी सर।
कहाँ? यहीं?
ना, हम लोग जहानाबाद एसएस कॉलेज है यहाँ।
अच्छा, वहाँ पे?
जी, तो कागज बना के दिए हैं, कागजों है।
कब तक रहे आप वहाँ? कितने
वहाँ
दिन?
7 रोज रहे हैं।
सिर्फ 7 दिन?
जी।
तो रहना तो 14 दिन के लिए था।
हाँ, मतलब जल्दी सबके भेजा गया।
क्वारंटाइन सेंटर से भेज दिया गया कि ये लोग के पास कहा लोग की बीमारी नहीं है, आप लोग जाइए, स्वस्थ हैं।
आप यहाँ इस वाले में रहे थे? आप कितने दिन रहते हैं यहाँ?
हम यहाँ में रहते हैं 8 दिन।
8 दिन रहे। सरकार की तरफ से खाना पीना कुछ नहीं मिला था। ये अपना जानते भर में रहे वहाँ पे। सब गाँव वाला भी वहाँ चला दिया ताकि वहाँ रहिए, सही रहेगा।
घर से खाना जाता था? हाँ, तो मतलब खुला सब लोग आ रहे जा रहे थे, ऐसा नहीं था कि पूरा बंद था? ऐसा नहीं था?
कोई यहाँ है नहीं था, कुछ नहीं था।
They claim they have been abandoned by the administration and by local netas. ये बताइए कि जैसे यहाँ के कोई विधायक, मंत्री, एमपी कोई आए आपका? नहीं, कुछ नहीं आए।
कोई नहीं आए। यहाँ राताराती सबके फोन भी कर दिया गया, कोई नहीं आए।
प्रशासन तक नहीं पूछे सर।
प्रशासन नहीं पूछे?
प्रशासन के भी 1-2 बार बोल दिया गया था, ठीक ना। कोई भी अबे नहीं किया, सबके बोल दिया था का तो होम क्वारंटाइन में रखा जाए।
यहाँ के सांसद हैं, यहाँ के एमएलए हैं, कोई ऐसे यहाँ पे नहीं आया, पूछा नहीं? बाहर आने के बाद भी कोई नहीं आया आपसे पूछने?
आप लोग अभी कुछ काम कर रहे हैं?
ना सर, कहाँ कुछ काम है, बैठे तो खाली भूखे तो मर रहे हैं सर। हम यहाँ
क्या काम किए थे आप कलकत्ता में?
ईटा पार सर, ईटा पार
ईंट का काम। आप?
वही काम।
सब अभी घर पे बैठे हुए हैं। तो जैसे मुख्यमंत्री जी ने वीडियो का मैसेज भेजा, निकाला है कि हम ये जो सारे आए हैं श्रमिक, उनके लिए हम व्यवस्था कर रहे हैं, नौकरी ढूंढवा रहे हैं, ऐसा कोई आपके पास आया है?
कोई कुछ नहीं।
अभी तक ऐसा नहीं हुआ है।
कुछ नहीं।
In Jahanabad Circuit House, the local MP of the ruling JDU has just arrived from Patna. It is where he has spent the better part of the past 9 weeks. एक शिकायत है लोगों में कि आप हैं, बाकी जो भी हैं जनता के प्रतिनिधि, वो छोड़ के चले गए, लोगों के से मिले नहीं, और आप भी जिले में ज्यादा नहीं आए।
बात ठीक है, आपका कहना एकदम सही है। इसलिए कि चूंकि हम लोग जिस समय पार्लियामेंट चल रहा था और पार्लियामेंट लास्ट हुआ, उस बाद हम लोग आया, नेक्स्ट डे लॉकडाउन लग गया। तो लॉकडाउन लगने के बाद हम लोग उसका पालन किया, लॉकडाउन का पालन किया कि चूंकि लॉकडाउन तोड़ना नहीं था।
पटना में थे?
हाँ, पटना में थे, लेकिन पटना में रहते हुए भी हम वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंसिंग से प्रशासन के साथ बातचीत, मैंने जो हमारे पार्टी के साथी थे उनसे बातचीत और यहाँ के समस्याओं पर लगातार हम
वीडियो
बातचीत करते
कॉन्फ्रेंसिंग से आप टच में रहे?
हाँ, एकदम। सबसे पहले तो हम लोगों ने एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन को सबसे पहला निर्देशित किए थे हम अपने क्षेत्र के पदाधिकारियों को कि आप वैसे जो लेबर हैं उसका सर्वे करके और उसको अनाज, सरकार की जो व्यवस्था है उस व्यवस्था के तहत उनको अनाज दिलवाया जाए जिससे कि वो भुखमरी के शिकार नहीं हो सके।
The office of the BJP closed. Doors are all locked. The BJP district president initially says he's too busy to meet, claiming he's helping organize a massive Bihar outreach program by Home Minister Amit Shah. हम यहाँ जहानाबाद आए हुए हैं, तो आपसे मिल सकते हैं। अमित शाह जी का बिहार जनसंवाद कार्यक्रम है। कब आ रहे हैं? अच्छा, नेटवर्क के माध्यम से 7 तारीख है
हमारा जितना भी अभी बैठक।
Later he agrees to meet. तो क्या कार्यक्रम था जिसके लिए आपकी तैयारी चली थी?
पूरे बिहार में जनसंवाद कार्यक्रम है माननीय गृह मंत्री जी का।
अच्छा, और
गृह मंत्री जी जनसंवाद कार्यक्रम के माध्यम से
कैसे करेंगे संवाद?
यूट्यूब जो चैनल जो होता है
उस लिंक
के माध्यम से एक लिंक आएगा। अभी लिंक हम लोग के पास अभी आया नहीं है। वो लिंक आएगा और लिंक के माध्यम से जो बूथ स्तर तक के कार्यकर्ता संगठन में हैं
उनसे बात करेंगे,
उनसे संवाद करेंगे। हाँ,
और उसका आप लिस्ट तैयार करने को कहा था आपको?
लिस्ट हम उसका बूथ स्तर का लिस्ट तैयार कर रहे हैं। जो भी मेरे बूथ स्तर के जो सप्तऋषि मेरे यहाँ बना है।
लोगों में काफी नाराजगी है। वो कह रहे हैं कि पार्टी के लीडर वगैरह जो भी हैं वो लोगों के बीच नहीं जा रहे हैं, उन्हें हेल्प नहीं कर रहे हैं।
नहीं, ऐसी कोई बात नहीं है। जो गरीब व्यक्ति थे
जी, जो
ऐसे व्यक्ति जिनका बीपीएल में नाम नहीं था
जी,
ऐसे हम लोग चिन्हित परिवार को 5 किलो चावल, 2 किलो आटा, 1 किलो आलू, 1 किलो दाल, ऐसे करके हम लोग अपने स्तर से पार्टी संगठन के माध्यम से ऐसे घरों में पहुंचाने का कार्य किए।
At his residence, this is the RJD MLA from Jahanabad. He claims he was here the whole time.
कुछ तो जो विपक्ष के विधायक हैं जिन लोगों के साथ सरकार के अधिकारी भेदभाव बरत रहे हैं, है ना, इसमें भी लोगों को परेशानी होती है जिला प्रशासन को। लेकिन इसके बावजूद भी मैं बाकी लोगों का मैं नहीं जानता हूँ। मैं स्वयं सभी क्वारंटाइन सेंटरों का निरीक्षण किया।
आप जैसे क्वारंटीन की बात कर रहे हैं। The MLA for the Ghosi seat, also in Jahanabad district, is the Education Minister of Bihar. We find the minister in his office in Patna. एक शिकायत लोगों में है कि जमीनी तौर पर जो सारे नेता वगैरह हैं वो लोगों के बीच नहीं गए, उनकी सारी प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व नहीं कर पाए।
देखिए, सबसे बड़ी चीज़ है कि जो कोरोना पीरियड में जो इंस्ट्रक्शन दिया गया सब लोग को बिल्कुल घर में रहना है, जाना नहीं है। और हम लोग जो मंत्री हैं तो मंत्री जब भी कहीं जाएगा तो उसका प्रोग्राम निकलता है और प्रोग्राम के बाद ही वो जा सकते हैं, मूव कर सकते हैं। तो ये सीधी सी बात हो जाती है कि हम उसको तोड़ रहे हैं।
अच्छा,
ये आरोप हम पर लगाता है। और खास करके आप लोग जो मीडिया के लोग हैं, ज़्यादा डर तो आप ही लोग से होता है कि ये मंत्री जी जो है आराम से लॉकडाउन में घूम रहे हैं।
नहीं, बट अब तो लॉकडाउन थोड़ा खुल भी रहा है।
तो जा रहे हैं, कल से हम लोग का यात्रा शुरू हो जाएगा।
सवाल क्योंकि इसलिए उठता है क्योंकि जहानाबाद जो पूरा डिस्ट्रिक्ट है तो देखा जाए तो वहाँ काफी कोरोना बढ़ रही है। ऑलमोस्ट 150-160 केसेस हो चुके हैं।
ये तो सब जगह बड़ा है। ये प्रवासी मजदूरों के आने के बाद इसकी संख्या में इजाफा सब जगह हुआ। तो उस तरह से डिस्ट्रिक्ट एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन सब जगह बढ़िया व्यवस्था भी की हुई है।
अच्छा,
कहीं कोई शिकायत नहीं है। उस सेंटर में जितने लोग हैं सब बिल्कुल खुश हैं, गदगद हैं। और जो व्यवस्था माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी की तरफ से की गई,
आप कह रहे हैं सब फर्स्ट क्लास है।
बिल्कुल।
Okay, the minister claiming that the government is doing an excellent job. Well, I spoke earlier to Tejasvi Yadav, leader of the RJD, the main opposition party here in Bihar, and I began by asking him the same question that Tejasvi, the allegation is that everybody, including opposition leaders like yourselves, has simply not made enough of an effort to reach people.
Yeah, see, the situation of Corona at this time, obviously, we have to take precautions also. But if you see the situation in Bihar, it's really bad. Like if you see the quarantine center, if you see especially the major issue was like migrant labor. They really wanted to come back back home to their villages, but state and central government, they showed like they treated them like a second citizen of this country.
Right, but
So that was really sad. But
the question I was trying to ask is,
yeah.
that's fair enough.
Yeah,
that's fair enough. But the question is that, given the constraints of the lockdown, do you still feel that you did enough?
Yes. We were the first party who started like the helpline center. If you see, even if you see my Twitter accounts and all, we started coordinating with all those public representatives, MLAs, MPs, or ministers of any other state, wherever our neighbors wanted help. We coordinated even with the chief minister also, with the state government also, with the IAS, IPS, or even my personal contacts also. So almost like more than 1 lakh people, we have distributed rations to them. And it was very difficult times for them. So obviously, even like the major issue was like the factory was closed, they were jobless, they don't have any place to stay, they didn't have any money, they were like hungry for like so many days. So it is our responsibility, and state government should have thought about it, like to get them back home, because they were on the roads.
Okay, but now that the lockdown has started to open up, Tejasvi, now will you start going out?
See, पहले तो ये लॉकडाउन जब करना चाहिए था, तब इन्होंने किया नहीं. आपने देखा होगा जो मेजर सिचुएशन जो मध्य प्रदेश में हुआ, पॉलिटिकली जो भी हुआ, और जो प्रिकॉशंस वगैरह लेने चाहिए थे गवर्नमेंट को इनिशियली, दे पूरी तरीके से कंफ्यूज नजर आई. आप देखिएगा जब कुछ हजार कोरोना पॉजिटिव आए, दे केम पॉजिटिव, देन इट वाज अ लॉकडाउन. नाउ अब जो है 2 लाख से भी ज्यादा जो है आंकड़ा जो चला गया, तब ये जो है अनलॉक कर रहे हैं. तो दैट शोज कि ये रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी जो गवर्नमेंट की थी, जिसमें पूरी तरीके से दे हैड फेल्ड, नाउ ये हाथ खड़े कर दिए, मतलब भगवान भरोसे छोड़ दिया.
But
still if you see it is unlocked,
that may all be well, but that was not my question. My question was that now that the lockdown has opened up, will you be now making more of an effort to get out there?
Obviously, if there will be any need, I will be going out, because it is my responsibility also. And obviously, I will take permission. If they will not allow, then obviously, you have seen in past also, I wanted to go to Gopalganj, but it didn't allow me to go there. I wanted to meet the victims over there, but they didn't allow me. But obviously, I have been going to many places also. Bihar is getting totally unstable, like law and order is like really bad over here.
Right. Okay. So joining us also on the show, we have Ajay Alok of the JDU, and we have Dr. Naval Kishore of the RJD. तो नवल किशोर साहब, आप क्या कहेंगे कि ये जो आप आरोप लगा रहे हैं कि सरकार की तरफ से, प्रशासन की तरफ से लोग बाहर नहीं निकले हैं, लोगों के बीच नहीं हैं, लेकिन अभी जब मैं तेजस्वी यादव जी से भी डायरेक्ट सवाल पूछ रहा था कि वो कब बाहर निकलेंगे, उनका इतना क्लियर आंसर नहीं मिला. तो क्या आप सब, विपक्ष हो या सरकार के नेता कोई भी हो, आप सब बाहर जाने से कतरा रहे हैं? ये लॉकडाउन का एक तरह से बहाना के वजह से आप उसको यूज करके लोगों के बीच नहीं जाना चाहते?
नहीं, देखिए, लॉकडाउन के दौरान, लॉकडाउन फर्स्ट, सेकेंड, थर्ड, फोर्थ, ये चारों चरण में जब आप देखेंगे तो हम लोगों ने जब लॉकडाउन को पालन किया था स्ट्रिक्टली, तब भी थ्रू ट्विटर, थ्रू फेसबुक, थ्रू telephones, we were trying to help people. At the level of party, you will know that there was a helpline of the members of the party, and they were continuously in contact with those people who were stranded outside Bihar, and they were trying to help them to whatever extent it is possible. See, you have to understand the limitation of a political party.
But I want to tell you though,
Yeah.
No, I understand that. I'm just saying that when we went and we spoke to people, they say no one has come, whether it's opposition or it's government, no one has come from any side. So it wasn't just, the fact that the government wasn't there. But anyway, yes.
That might be your input from one place or two places. But if you look at the situation, our MLAs and our political workers are there with the people. The problem is one thing which is coming and being reported by our MLAs is that the district administration is trying to harass them. They are not allowing to move them. If leader of opposition were stopped in Patna to make a movement for Gopalganj, then you can think of what is their attitude towards the MLA of opposition party. That is one thing.
Okay, let me get... yes, Tejasvi Yadav did mention that. Let me just get Ajay Alok to respond to that. Ajay Alok, how would you respond to this allegation that your own netas have gone missing, they've gone underground, and when the opposition tries to go out, they're harassed by the administration, you're blocking them?
Suresh, Srinivas, this is absolute baseless allegation. Till the time the lockdown was enforced till 31st May, all you needed is a permission from the district administration if you want to go out. None of them applied for a permission because they never believe in the law. And when they tried going out, breaking the law, of course the district administration has to take some action, and accordingly he was blocked. Who was asking him not to take the permission, not to take the pass? But he never did that. Now Mr. Tejasvi Yadav is a habitual liar because he has not done anything. For initial 14th March, the Vidhan Sabha was suspended here, and on 16th March, he ran away to Delhi.
That's quite a strong allegation.
Have you seen the report of Katihar station?
That's quite a serious allegation to call him a habitual liar.
And he should respond that how habitual.
Okay.
Ask him to not interfere in between when I'm speaking.
Because you are lying. Because you are speaking.
Okay, gentlemen, please. Nawal Kishore ji, एक second. Let us respect the protocol of the debate. Let us try to speak one at a time. The fact is, Ajay Alok ji, that if there is a sense, okay, I will come to you. You will get a chance to rebut him, but it will have to be one at a time. Ajay Alok, the question is that there may be public anger against netas in general, but obviously it will be directed more at those who are in power at the moment, which is your party, along with the BJP. Now, the fact is that we see the BJP already getting into election mode. Your alliance partner, Amit Shah ji, is planning a huge video conference or teleconference or whatever it is, online outreach with BJP workers. Is this the appropriate time to be doing this?
Well, Srinivas, on your first point that we have not been meeting people, I would just like to clarify you that the Chief Minister himself, had a video conferencing in 20 quarantine centers of every district. Now that multiplies into 20 into 40, 800 quarantine centers. Chief Minister had a video conference himself where he monitored all the facility, like what is the condition of the food, what is the condition of the toilet. He interacted with the people living in the quarantine center if they are facing any problem. And this was telecasted. And this was in the knowledge of the whole country that first time a chief minister is doing, inspecting a quarantine center, asking somebody to take the camera to the toilet, take the camera to the kitchen. So it's not that we were not.
Okay, fair enough. Come to my Ajay Alok ji, fair enough. But come to my question. Once again, come to my question about the BJP. Once again. Coming to my question about the BJP, is this the time for Amit Shah ji, for your alliance partner, to be holding a massive political exercise when people are still in quarantine centers in distress?
Definitely, it's you can speculate what you are free to, but as a political party, when Election Commission makes a meeting, the CEO of Election Commission of Bihar conducted a meeting day before yesterday of all the DM and SPs, asking them to get ready for the poll preparedness. Now, see, the government is doing its own job. As a political party, you have to be doing your own job. Ultimately, it's going to be decided in the month of August, late August, whether we are in a condition to conduct the poll or not. But right now, political preparedness of any political party is required. And how it can be done? Social distancing has to be there. We cannot meet people.
But the priority, surely, But is it a question of no? But it's a question. I thought of priorities. Anyway, you're saying it's the job of a political party to conduct its political affairs. Dr. Naval Kishore, is the RJD also now going to jump straight from? I mean, again, to say that it's not really as if people feel that all of you have reached out enough, but you jump straight from that. Are you also now going to start doing Chunavi Prakriya at this time?
The first important thing
because
is
the BJP seems to have started. The BJP seems to have started.
No, they are always in election mode. You look at the Nitish Kumar. He is, apart from providing a solution to the problems of migrant labor, he is debating the word this migrant, whether the word migrant is to be used or not. Number two, he is now planning that he will not be forced to move out of the state. Having been served the state for past 15 years, now Nitish Kumar is saying that he will not be forced, will provide you job opportunity in the state. This is nothing but a sheer hypocrisy. And if you look at the situation of migrant labor, the latest report from Katihar station, you must have watched that what is the police doing? You look at the status of crime, corruption in PDS system. In distributor system, it was reported from all over. As a responsible this opposition, we have tried to question the government. We have tried to cooperate with the government. We provided the help of bus, the train. We tried to help the government and cooperate. So far as the salary of the MLA is concerned, so far as all the situations, we have been there. But so far as election is concerned, the digital rally of Amit Shah and BJP, this is sheer, it is playing with politics. Because now they should have used digital platform to help.
No, but are you going to start politics also?
Yeah, see, politics.
But are you going to start? Are you also now going to start?
It has to be, because if you don't do something which is required out of you, as a government you have failed. NDA have failed in Bihar. As a political party, they want to mislead the people. That will provide situation. Therefore, we are duty bound to question.
Okay, they want to mislead the people. We are out of time. Okay, you're duty bound to question, and you say you will do that. But first, we have to come out at the moment of the cycle of rising infections and the influx of migrants in Bihar before, frankly, you can actually have any kind of genuine political activity. But thank you all so much. We're completely out of time. Thank you, gentlemen, so much for joining us and for watching the show. That's it on Reality Check. Good night.